How much do we truly know about the ancient history of South America? Let's journey back in time, to an era when continents were one. South America was once part of the supercontinent Gondwana, a colossal landmass that split apart over millions of years. As it drifted away, it shaped the continent we know today, abundant with diverse landscapes and rich ecosystems. Fast forward to around 15,000 years ago. Humans, believed to have migrated from North America, began to settle in this new land. Over time, these early communities laid the foundations for some of the most remarkable civilizations in history. The Inca Empire, with its intricate road systems and stunning architecture, flourished in what is now Peru. Meanwhile, in present-day Colombia, the Muisca Confederation developed complex social structures and advanced gold-working techniques. So, while South America may seem geographically distant to some, its history is deeply intertwined with the story of human civilization itself. But what happened when European explorers set foot on South American soil? In the 15th and 16th centuries, a new chapter in South America's history began to unfurl as Spanish and Portuguese explorers arrived on its shores. The tantalizing lure of gold, spices, and new territory led to an influx of adventurers and colonists, forever altering the trajectory of the continent. Spain and Portugal, through the Treaty of Tordesillas, divided the vast continent among themselves. Spain got the lion's share, while Portugal claimed what is now modern-day Brazil. With this division, the stage was set for the establishment of colonial rule. As the colonists moved in, they began to establish cities, many of which have grown into major metropolises we know today. Lima, in Peru, was founded by Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro in 1535. Bogotá, in the heart of Colombia, was established in 1538, and Buenos Aires, now the bustling capital of Argentina, came into existence in the late 16th century. These cities and others became the nucleus of colonial life and administration. However, the seeds of discontent were slowly being sown. The colonized peoples chafed under foreign rule, their lands taken, their cultures dismissed, and their people exploited. By the dawn of the 19th century, the winds of change were blowing across South America. The call for independence echoed through the mountains, across the plains, and down the mighty Amazon. Leading the charge was Simón Bolívar, a man whose name is synonymous with South American independence. Bolívar, often referred to as El Libertador, or the Liberator, led a series of campaigns against Spanish rule, winning decisive victories that helped secure the freedom of several nations. These movements, fueled by a burning desire for freedom and self-rule, culminated in a wave of independence across the continent. One by one, the nations of South America threw off the yoke of colonial rule, stepping onto the world stage as sovereign states. Thus, the struggle for freedom shaped the nations we see in South America today. So, what does the map of South America look like today? Let's embark on a journey across South America, home to 12 independent nations, each with its unique capital and rich tapestry of cultures. Starting from the north, we find Colombia, whose bustling capital, Bogotá, is nestled high in the Andes. Moving eastwards, we encounter Venezuela, with Caracas as its capital, and Guyana, whose capital, Georgetown, is known for its British colonial architecture. Next to Guyana, we find Suriname, the smallest country in South America, with its capital at Paramaribo, and French Guiana, an overseas region of France, with its capital at Cayenne. As we move south, we cross into the vast lands of Brazil, the largest country in South America, whose vibrant capital is Brasilia. To the west of Brazil, we find the landlocked country of Bolivia, with its administrative capital at La Paz. Continuing our journey, we come upon Paraguay, with its capital Asunción, and Argentina, the second largest country in South America, whose capital, Buenos Aires, is known as the Paris of South America. Across the Rio de la Plata estuary, we find Uruguay, with its capital at Montevideo. To the west of Argentina and Uruguay, we discover Chile, with its capital at Santiago, and finally Peru, home to the ancient Inca civilization, with its capital at Lima. South America is a continent of diversity, not only in its countries and capitals but also in its languages, with Spanish and Portuguese being the most widely spoken, and native languages like Quechua and Guarani still prevalent. The continent's geography is equally diverse and dramatic, from the towering Andes Mountains, the world's longest continental mountain range, to the lush Amazon rainforest, the world's largest tropical rainforest, and the rolling pampas grasslands of Argentina and Uruguay. From ancient civilizations to modern nations, South America's geography is as diverse and vibrant as its history.